Hi, I'm Jason, broker owner of Starr Realty. And today's question I'm going to answer is, how do I know how much my home is worth? First, I'll tell you this: the market will always tell you what your home is worth. You, as a seller, can determine for yourself what you're willing to sell it for, but a market will tell you what it's worth. If you list your home for 500 and you get several offers at 400, the market's telling you. If you get a bunch of offers over 500, the market's telling you. At the end of the day, the market will always tell you. But how is it determined? How do agents and appraisers go about determining what your home is worth? In the past, unfortunately, they'll look at comparable properties, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, acreage, year built, condition. They'll look at homes that are very similar in characteristics to yours, and they'll go back 6 months if there's enough inventory, enough sales, and they'll see what those properties have sold for. They'll be able to look at what they were listed for, what they sold for. So that's a sell to list ratio, we call it. And appraisers do the exact same thing. They're much more detailed than real estate agents, and they usually only go back 6 months. Again, unless there's not enough sales, that they'll go back a little further. With agents, there's a human factor involved. There is with appraisers as well, but you may bring in 3 different agents and they may give you 3 different prices. That's why I started off this video by saying it's the market will tell you. I'll tell you a quick story. I had a client call last week. They had 2 agents in. The house was probably around 400,000, and the 2 agents were 100,000 apart. And they asked me for a quick analysis. Without seeing it, I thought it was somewhere in between. So that didn't help them very much, but my advice to them was hire an appraiser, and they'll tell you what the going rate was, because that's what a bank is going to use. A bank, if you're getting a loan, a buyer's getting a loan, a bank will hire an appraiser to go in, and that's the bank's eyes and ears. So, but again, the market will always tell you. So I hope that helps. Other factors obviously involved are supply and demand. Right now, we're currently in a very low supply market, so it's still a seller's market. I recorded this in winter of 2025, so we're still in a seller's market, and so it's to their advantage. Anyway, I hope this helps. As always, time is our most valuable asset. Thank you for spending some of yours. I appreciate it. Be well, and thanks.